Yo, 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 man, it's your boy, man. We back again with another Power Plays Palace, man. Getting ready for the day in the market, man. Sorry about yesterday, man. Had some technical difficulties, but let's get down to it for the day. We not gonna hold y'all up, man. Um, so on yesterday, let's go to our beautiful chart here. On yesterday, spot opened up at around 752.51. It pushed up to 753.91, and then it started to pull back. Initially, it pulled back to 750 on the initial pullback. Once it pulled back to 750, it came back up, and then it pushed back up here to back around 753. And from there, it started a slow grind all the way down for the rest of the day, with one more brief pull back to 753, and then after that, it pulled all the way back, and then it eventually made the low at 748, and that was around 3:30, and then from there it pushed up all the way back up. It got all the way back up to 749.61 before it ended up closing the day at 749.09. So yesterday would have been a day where you would have saw, if you would have invested in puts, even early, even with this first pullback, you still would have had time for it to recover. Now, if you'd have got in and stayed in it, you'd have had to ride it all the way out. But as you can see, it did pull back once or twice to give you better buying opportunity to get in. But overall, that was a pretty nice size move down, about $5 from 753.91 the high today to 748, and you had an opportunity to get in that. And that was that was SPY on yesterday and how it did, man. And as you can see so far this morning in the pre-market, you can see SPY has continued to stay generally in the same area from where it closed yesterday. It did reach this pre-market high of 750.48 before now. It looked like it's going to continue to push down, at least at this moment. It's currently 8:15, but 747.37 is the current low, pre-market low. So we're going to see how that do. And even though you see here in the overnight it went down to 747.10, and since that was yesterday, I don't count that with the pre-market today, but that's still a good indication of what's going on, because you can see it reacted hard off of that 747.10, but that 747 range is another psychological number. But it reacted strong off it and pushed up from there and went all the way to 750. So that might be something to watch out for today, especially if it comes down here at this pre-market low and makes this double bottom and then pushes back up from there. And so let's look at our chart for today. All right, so for today, what we have for today on our chart is we'll be looking at SPY. Currently, the pre-market high is 750.48. I know based on where the market currently is, don't look like it's going to get back up there no time soon, but we'll see. But if it goes up and breaks above that resistance and gets above that 748, what we'll be looking for is for it to go up and get to the 750.48 mark, then the 753, and then the 756 mark. And that's if it can break above that 748 again, and then confirm and hold above that 750.48, which is the current pre-market high. And so that's what we'll be looking for. And so on the put side, if SPY was to break down below the 747.37, or if it doesn't reclaim the 748 area, which is another key level, like I said, them psychological levels do matter. We'll be looking at 746, 744.50, 742.50, and 740 as our targets going down. And what we want to do is we want to try to stay disciplined. As you can see, our resistance levels right now is 748, 750.48, and then you got the previous day high at 753.91, with that next resistance point being 755.50 and 758, where you could see your resistance levels at. And what we're trying to do is we want to try to set these levels, and then those are the areas where we get in and out of a trade. Do not stay in a trade longer than you need to, and set your levels. And once they reach your levels, then exit the trade, man. Preserve your capital at all costs, as we say in the business, in the market, and then we'll go from there. But in the meantime, that's our trade plan for today. Stay disciplined. Do not jump around in this market, man. It can be volatile at times, but stay disciplined. Follow your trade plan. Get in and out, and then let's go from there. In the meantime, y'all have a good day and get ready for the full day. This is not financial advice. If you want to come over and join us at Power Plays, the group, we at Discord. Join us. Look us up, man. Join us. It should be a link down below you can click on and join. And come on over, man, and let's talk about trading stock, man. Let's have a good time, and let's go from there. All right, everybody. This is your boy, man. We checking out Power Plays Palace, man. We out of here. Y'all have a good day. Happy trading. And don't throw away your money in the market, man, because it will go away and ain't coming back. All right, we out of here.